Hello, and welcome to Voices Unleashed, in which we celebrate singers and artists and their influence on our community and beyond. My name is Alexandra Babel, and I have with me some very exciting musicians, a longtime friend, Randy Zahara, and his wonderful friend,
Dale Ziech.
Dale Ziech. And Dale and I just met, and that was what the pause was all about. I want to make sure I got it right. So Randy and Dale are wonderful musicians in our area, and you will learn about their music and hear a bit of it in a moment. But before then, I'd like to start with you, Randy, because here's the thing. We've been friends for a long time, haven't we?
Oh, yeah. I met you through the community theater.
That's right. Randy was you were the manager of the Kelowna Community Theater. We worked many times together on many projects. And I think it was because of my founding artistic directorship of the opera and other concerts. And Randy was constantly swinging me some sweet deals and putting in some extra hours. And we became very good friends during that time. Some people might call it trauma bonding because it's all very stressful. Remember how stressful that was? Yeah. And for both of us, we've both made some changes in our lives and moved on to other opportunities. And so when I learned from you, frankly, on social media, that you were doing some new projects and musical projects, I had to reach out to you and say, we've got to get you on this show and let the public know what it is you're up to. So Randy, tell us a little bit about your time from the management position there, moving on, and how you connected with your new partner here in music.
Sure. After I left the theater, I thought I've got a lot of time in my hands, and something I've always enjoyed was writing myself, like writing songs and lyrics and poems, things like that. But I'd always been putting my focus on helping other people, like achieve their visions, which was so much fun with you.
But that's how you are. I remember you've had a lot of things to say. You're quite articulate, poetic, and you tend not to push yourself forward. I've noticed that about you, which is a beautiful, elegant, gentlemanly thing to be. But at the same time, we want to celebrate you too. So I hope that in this partnership, you might have some opportunity to be heard yourself.
Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that because as you noticed, it's very difficult for me to talk about myself because I don't know, I just am so much more comfortable, like seeing somebody else's talent and celebrating that. But the reason we're here with Dale today is my daughter worked with Dale at Painter's Fruit Market across the lake, and she told me what an incredible voice he has, and a great guitar player and musician and things. And so I wanted to hear him and went and saw Dale perform. And my son came with us too, and my son Chad, he's always been a big fan of my writing and music and stuff. And he said, "Dad, Dale would be perfect for Cowboy's Last Ride." It's a song that we wrote.
Right. So, yeah. Oh, that's amazing. So Dale, tell us a little bit about your start as a musician. I know you've done other things as well, but what brought you, go way back? We have the time.
Okay. My first memory of music was being on the stage at a Christmas, church Christmas presentation, fighting with my cousin over the mic. I think I was 3 or 4 years old then.
And you already knew better. You must have already known better.
I don't know. I'm not much of a fighter that way, but it makes for great entertainment at a church Christmas concert. And then one day, not long after that, I woke up one Saturday morning and saw an accordion in the corner of the living room, and then I ended up playing accordion for 9 years. And really didn't enjoy it that much, but it's the music theory and sunk in. I always love music. Music's in my brain all the time, just bouncing around.
Now, was it your parents' idea for you to do this
absolutely.
accordion?
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
But it's hard.
It was during the time of rock and roll, and I remember walking to music lessons, singing Elvis Presley or something, and then going and playing Lady of Spain. So at 14, I said, that's enough, got a guitar, and just continued enjoying music, playing the guitar.
Well, yeah, after a while, you have to do what is in your heart and your mind to do, of course. But I bet that the initial strong musical disciplinarian things about that helped you for the rest of your, or not really?
Well, every time I was practicing, I wish I was out playing baseball with the other kids. But for sure, music was part of me, and so just continue.
Yeah.
And then, as Randy said, Randy approached me about doing Cowboy's Last Ride. And I said, for sure, I've written some music and I love playing music, love all kinds of music. So that was what we did.
So to be clear, you wrote the song and the lyrics, and then you came around and said, would you like to do this with me? I see, I got it now. So it's Randy's composition and Randy's words, and you're performing it.
Yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. So actually, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a clip of this, which I very much would like you to tell us a little bit about how it feels to sing this piece and what it means to you before we show the clip.
Well, I love the tune, just pure and simple. I love the tune, and it's got lots of vision in it. So it gives you a lot of shall I say, a palette to present the song, and I don't know, be part of the song. I'm stumbling for words there, but it's got a lot of meat to it, so it's an easy song to get into.
Beautiful. Shades and Degrees is the name of your group, right? Shades and Degrees. And I love that you talked about the colors and the palette. So let's just observe about 30 to 45 seconds of this clip that you brought with you, gentlemen.
Hunched over the fire like a gnarled icon of a wish forgotten, but far, far from gone. Tobacco, yellow fingers hold the slow cup of joe, stirring up memories from long, long ago.
Thank you. So that's really, I want to hear the rest of it. And I understand that you both have, you're planning to use this little opportunity to launch this. And Randy, tell us about that.
Yeah, we finally were able to get all the pieces together we needed for the video, and it's now fully produced. We shot it at the Desert Educational Center down in Vesuvius.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Yeah. And so it's turned out really good, and we're excited. And then when you told me about the opportunity, I thought, what a great chance to actually launch the video. I just wanted to make one statement. I wrote the lyrics for it, but my writing partner, I work with a composer in Truro, Nova Scotia, and he actually composed the music for it. He's incredibly talented.
What's his name?
His name's Jim Shaw.
Okay, Jim. Shout out to Jim Shaw. Great, that's awesome. And I would love to know from you what it's meant for you to have this friendship and musical collaboration with such a good guy like Randy.
Well, it's a great song. He's so supportive. It's tremendous how supportive he is and energetic that way. And it was great to do a collaboration like that, something I haven't done before.
Oh, that's so good.
And enjoyed that. And we're talking about doing more collaboration together.
Wonderful. Are there any opportunities for the audience to see you perform?
Oh, gosh, I do lots of open mics, and planning on doing more performing in Kelowna. There's a real explosion of performance places in Kelowna.
Yes.
And in fact, an organization called Creative Okanagan has done a database, and there's over 35 places to perform, which is great for emerging artists and artists like me who don't have a vision of touring the world, but love playing music love performing music.
Of course. And how can we reach you? Are you on social media?
Yes, we both are.
Okay, so by your names on Facebook, Instagram, where can I find you?
Me, it's Dale Z or Dale Z, dot musicnow@gmail.com.
Okay, great. That's great. And we can find you on social media, right?
Yeah, we've got our own website called shadesanddegrees.com.
Wow, so there's a website. Great. Yeah. Shadesanddegrees.com. That's easy to remember. Okay, great.
And if you go there, on the very front page, landing page, you'll be directed to a contest we're currently in Halifax. It's one of the singles from our new album. Our new album is called Enlightened, and the single's called Hope, and it was inspired by a poem by Emily Dickinson.
Oh, wow. I love that. Well, I'm going to definitely go there. Well, thank you both so much. Thank you to Kelowna Now for this opportunity to celebrate voices. Thank you to my producer, and thank you to you, audience, for watching and being invested in this musical expression that is a real beautiful expression to this community. I'm looking out the window of the 16th floor at Check Marketing. This community and all the music and all the shades and all the degrees of love. Until next time, wishing you the best. All the best.